Yo, what's up guys? So before we get into today's video, I just want to announce I am holding a giveaway. Everything is explained in a video I posted yesterday on how you guys can enter and win yourself some free parts. So if you guys are interested, which, you know, honestly, I mean, who doesn't want to get some free parts? Go check out that video, or if you guys just want to skip straight to the cut, go onto my Instagram, which is @RubenDarham, where you guys can just learn all about how to enter and what you guys win. It's all in the photo, so just screenshot and repost it and follow the instructions, and you guys will be on your way to getting some free parts. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Yo, what is up guys? My name's Ruben, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing some recent news that just came out, pretty much informing us that there is going to be a BMX video game coming out very soon.
Yeah, boy!
So this is big news. Pretty much in the early 2000s, there was, you know, a big market for BMX video games. You know, the whole David Mira series, of course, which was huge. You know, they sold a lot of copies, and I'm pretty sure almost every single BMX rider has played, you know, one of those games at least once in their life before. But pretty much after, you know, quite a few years of, you know, there's been small kind of projects that have popped up of, you know, BMX video games coming out, blah, 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 but nothing to this level. Pretty much, we could be expecting a BMX video game very soon. So the company called Mash Games, which is basically the people that make the game, shout out to them for doing this as well, have made a game called BMX Streets. So they actually had a mobile game that came out like 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I don't know, I haven't really heard of that, but there's been a few BMX mobile games, but nothing as much like a free roam, you know, game that you can play on like, you know, PS4 and stuff. So anyway, you know, they made that, which was kind of like the start of their whole thing. But yeah, you guys can still actually download that game if you guys want. I'm pretty sure it's just called BMX Streets. But yeah, you guys can check that out. And over the past year, there's kind of been like betas that have popped up. So basically just, you know, kind of in the works versions of the game, which some people have played on like PC. And that's basically just been like, you know, a small kind of area with, you know, some like rails, some quarter pipes, some ledges and stuff, which is like, you know, just kind of like a rough kind of, you know, version of the game. But the other day, in fact, there was a, I'll throw up a screenshot right now, a thing called BMX Streets Pipe that was just released to PC. And pretty much what that is just like a big kind of X Games, you know, big quarter pipes kind of stuff. And you guys can do all sorts of tricks like bar spins, tail whips, you know, heaps of stuff, which is pretty sick. It looks pretty dope. There's actually some gameplay online, you guys can just search it up. But the YouTuber that is called, I believe he's called The Big Potato or something like that, I don't know, his link to his channel will be in the description. He does heaps of videos on this game, by the way, so go check him out for sure. He said that there has been recent news stating that there's going to be a version of this game released onto Xbox. So that's pretty sick, because that's going to be like pretty much the first BMX game released onto, you know, newer Xboxes, like Xbox One, and pretty much the first BMX game released in like a long time. So this is pretty sick and pretty big news. It won't be available for PS4, sadly. I have PS4, so, you know, rip me, I can't play it. But I'm sure there will be other versions released later on where we can. But the big news, and the thing that has me the most hyped, is just, you know, hang on. I'll just throw up a screenshot right now of their homepage, and you guys can just take a look for yourself. That is a person doing a toboggan down El Toro. Yes, El Toro, the real life spot. So, you know, when I saw this when I came onto their page, I was like, holy shit. They're actually making a game, or a version of a game, where you guys can play real life spots and, you know, do street stuff. Just, it's gonna be so sick. And then I clicked on to the other link, and I was hit with this. I'll throw up a screenshot right now. You guys can read it for yourself, but I'll read a bit of it. It pretty much just says, a canvas to master the art and sport of BMX street riding. Complete trick combinations and challenges to increase your street level. Unlock more regions of the city, crazy bike mods, fantastic paint jobs, and other bike customizations. Explore a city landscape while learning to hop, grind, spin, and do a wide variety of BMX street riding. You're on your way to becoming a street master. So basically, they have just told us that they're going to be releasing a game pretty much like the Skate series. So if you guys are not skaters, you guys had no childhood. I'm just kidding. But the Skate games is basically just, you know, a big free roam kind of city. In fact, there's like multiple cities, I think, over the 3 games, where you guys can just do skating and basically skate anything and everything in the game. So you guys can do, you know, street stuff, you know, grinds, and they just, you know, basically a sick game, and you guys probably have played it at least once in your life, because I never met anyone that hasn't played a skate game, and I myself actually still play them to this day. It's a pretty dope game, and to have a BMX version is absolutely insane. So if you look down on the game specs, of course, the people that make it, Mash Games, shout out to them because they are the GOAT, because this is going to be so sick if it all comes through. I'm sure it's going to be dope. And then it says platforms to be confirmed, release date to be confirmed, rating pending, and then it says at the bottom, coming soon. So, wow. This means we could expect a game like Skate, but BMX version, within the next year or maybe even less. But it could be more, it could be like, you know, a year and a half to 2 years. Coming soon could be a very kind of, you know, rough estimate. But regardless, there is still a BMX game in the making, which is going to be so sick. Like honestly, I am so pumped for this, because as soon as it comes out, you already know I'm going to be camping outside the, you know, the local GameStop, and I'm going to be freaking getting the first copy, and I'm going to play hours, endless hours of this game. No, but seriously, it's gonna be so sick. Like, I am so hyped. It is something that I've been, you know, wishing for such a long time, because, you know, I do play PlayStation sometimes, not much, but you know, I probably will play a lot if there's a BMX game, because, you know, it's just gonna be so sick. I, you know, can't express that enough. So although there's not really much released on this, you guys can go check out that guy who I said before. His channel link will be in the description. You guys can check out his channel because he does a lot of videos on this game, BMX Streets, and you guys can see him playing the beta versions. And you know, he also does a lot of news on this game as well, so if you guys want to stay updated with that, definitely go subscribe to him and turn on post notifications for his channel. But yeah, this is just going to be so dope when this comes out, because it's going to be like a game, you know, where you could start from, you know, say ground one, where you guys don't know any tricks at all, and then you could, you know, learn them and just progress in a game and unlock more stuff, which is just, it's crazy. It is so dope, and I cannot wait for this to come out. So anyway, shout out to, I believe it is Mash Games for doing this. Thank you guys so much. It is honestly going to be so sick when it comes out. Cannot wait for the final product. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Don't forget, I'm holding a giveaway. So, you know, I explained it all at the beginning of the video, but definitely go into that. It's on my Instagram, which is @RubenDarham. All the instructions are there and what you guys will win. You guys can get yourself some free parts. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, go enter. I very highly recommend you should. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.